Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Phoenix checking back in with you guys, man. It's been a minute since I've done a video, but I felt like doing one today because, of course, you guys know I'm not in California anymore. So getting rid of a lot of California stuff. Some being my 22 LR mags for the Smith&Wesson. I was gonna sell these and get more 25 round magazines. Now I already had 4 of these 25 round magazines when I first purchased this when I was in California. I purchased them and sent them to Vegas. So I had them in Vegas for about a year or 2 years before I picked them up. So these, I had 4 of these, as you can see. One's in my rifle right now. It clearly says 10 round magazine on it. It had the follower in here, the stop little pin that stopped it to make it only go 10 rounds. So I looked up a couple. I just got the idea because as far as my rifles go, I need 5 magazines per rifle and 3 magazines for my pistols. Okay, so I'm anal retentive like that. So I already had 4 of these 25 round magazines, okay, and I had 4 of these 10 round magazines. So what I decided to do was sell 4 of these 10 round magazines online on eBay or whatever, and then order one of these. But I got the idea last night that, hey, I can convert one of these to a 25 round magazine, and I did that. There's a couple YouTube channels on there showing you guys how to do it. It's real simple. All you really need is a hammer or a mallet, a long screwdriver. I'm not going to show you how to do it because there's a video on how to do it. Long screwdriver. You take the plate off, this plate here, take the spring out, and you can keep, the follower is going to be in there because it can't go anywhere because there's a 10 round block on there. And you just take the mallet in that screwdriver, and you just bang it out. Just tap it lightly until it starts giving way. It'll be a couple taps, and then it'll fall right out. And you will end up getting this. You will end up getting this to convert to a 10 round magazine to a full adult magazine. 25 round magazine. So now I have 4 of these and 1 of these 25 round magazines. So California, Massachusetts, if you guys want 10 round magazines for your 22 LR, I'm selling them on eBay right now for really cheap actually. And these are in good pristine condition, like new. I barely shot this 22. I'm just now upgrading it. As you guys seen before, got the forward blast on there. Got the UTG backup sight. 20, it just looks better with the 25 round magazine. I mean, there's 10 round magazines, the short ones, and they came out with those probably because California, Massachusetts people know that you can convert this to a 25, so they started coming out with the short ones. But short magazines and AR platforms, I mean, they don't look right. I mean, if you have to go with it, then go with it. UTG Pro Grip, UTG Bro stock. Now all I gotta do is get my red dot for this, and we're good to go. UTG red dot is going to be on the way. CMC trigger. You guys seen this rifle before. It's my favorite rifle, 22 LR. I'm going to do a 9mm. I think I'm going to do a 9mm next. I was working on a 7.62 by 39, but I'm going to do a 9mm next. Why? Because I'm going to start doing a lot more plinking, and the cost of ammo for 22 LR and 9mm is cheaper than 5.56 and 7.62 by 39. Even though I'm going to still build those and just have those for when shit hits the fan. But I love this 22 LR rifling because of the cost of it and shooting. And it's lethal. Don't get it twisted. It's very lethal. So this rifle is almost complete. Just like I said, just need to get my red dot going. I got all my mags loaded with CCI stingers in here, but I'm gonna take the CCI stingers out and get the Winchesters 40 grains hyper velocity. I'm gonna go with those. Between those, the CCI stinger and the Aguila super hyper velocity, I've been watching a lot of testing, and they all hit hard, but that Winchester hits really hard. So I'm going to load these up with Winchester and take these CCI stingers out. I'm going to use the CCI stingers probably for hunting, you know, if I ever decide to hunt squirrels or varmints or whatever. And or if I ever decide to get an M&P 1522 pistol. I'm going to load those with stingers and carry those with the stingers in there. So that would be my load for my pistol if I'd ever decide to get a pistol. So 3 10-round magazines. I don't need any more. I'm going to sell because I have 5 total magazines of 25 rounds. Yeah, so look out that for eBay. UTG extended mag, as you can see. This baby is complete. This baby is almost done. Shouts out to McFadden loaders. I don't know if you guys know what this is, if you've ever seen it. It's for 22 LR. It's actually for a lot of 22 rifles and 22 handguns. You just get the little piece, this little yellow piece, and you attach it, and you put your 22 ammo in there, and you load up quick. It's a quick loader by McFadden. It's called McFadden Lightning Grip Mag Loader. This thing is a godsend. This thing is amazing, man. I had one before, and I used it, and then I barely used it. I tucked it away for like maybe 2 years at the most, because I haven't been really shooting all that much. And when I took it out to use it, the little tab on the top was broke, and I just emailed them and said, hey, I purchased one of your lightning grips, mag speed loaders some years ago, and you know, if there's anything you guys can do with me, that would be grateful. The lady wrote me back, email literally the next day, asked me if my address was still the same because they had me in the system still. I was like, that is amazing customer service. That is absolutely great customer service. She said, we'll send you out a new one, no problem. I got it within 2 days. Now apparently this little feed lip right here is a lot stronger. This one right here is the part that broke, the little plastic. So she said it's a lot stronger now. So I have no idea how that broke or how it chipped off, because I barely use this thing. But again, if you don't know, there's a couple videos on how to use this thing. You just put your magazine in there. This thing is amazing. So shouts out to McFadden for speed loaders, for taking care of me on that, man. All right, guys. Simon Phoenix, check it out.